When most people think of Bruce Lee, they picture lightning-fast kicks and explosive punches. But behind those legendary moves was a powerful training method that shaped every aspect of his fighting skill: shadowboxing. To Bruce Lee, shadowboxing wasn't just a warm-up or solo drill, it was a way to sharpen the mind and body as one. It was a laboratory where ideas were tested, movements were refined, and weaknesses were exposed. For him, it was a fight against himself, against hesitation, imperfection, and limitation. Martial arts uniform precision over power. In shadowboxing, Bruce focused on clean technique over brute force. Every jab, cross, kick, and footstep was delivered with purpose and accuracy. He visualized a real opponent in front of him, reacting with speed and adjusting his angle or guard as if it were live combat. This made his movements instinctive, not rehearsed. Brain-mental simulation. Shadowboxing was a mental chess game. Bruce used it to rehearse different scenarios. Closing the gap, countering strikes, breaking rhythm, evading an ambush. He would imagine feints, blocks, and sudden attacks, teaching his nervous system how to adapt under pressure without relying on reflexes alone. Footwork integration. One of Bruce Lee's greatest advantages was his footwork, and shadowboxing was where he sharpened it. He would glide across the floor, shift stances, pivot off angles, and practice circling, always maintaining balance and control. His movement was fluid, like water, unpredictable yet efficient. Fire speed and timing. Unlike heavy bag work, shadowboxing required control of speed. Bruce didn't just throw fast punches, he threw smart punches, adjusting tempo and rhythm to confuse imagined opponents. He practiced broken rhythm, sudden pauses, and bursts, all designed to train timing and deception. Person in lotus position form meets freedom. Perhaps the most powerful part of Bruce Lee's shadowboxing was his freedom of expression. There were no strict forms or sequences. He flowed naturally, blending techniques from boxing, kung fu, fencing, and his own Jeet Kune Do. It was where technique became art, and art became combat. In Bruce Lee's own words, "When you are shadowboxing, you are not just throwing punches. You are painting a picture of combat. It is your personal expression of the fight." Shadowboxing was more than a drill to Bruce Lee, it was a daily ritual that embodied his philosophy. Through it, he trained his mind, body, and spirit to react as one, smoothly, explosively, and decisively. Every session was different, and that was intentional. Bruce believed that if you repeated the same patterns every day, you became predictable. Instead, he embraced spontaneity. Sometimes he shadowboxed in silence, other times, he played fast-paced music to keep his rhythm fluid and alive. And he didn't just shadowbox in the gym. Bruce would shadowbox anywhere, in his room, at the park, even backstage before filming a scene. For him, it was like meditation in motion. A